Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if not, welcome for the first time. I'm glad to have you. It's Ro here, and today I have a little surprise for you. This has been 1 year in the making, but well, almost 1 year, but something happened and I gotta harvest early, if there's a harvest to be had. So stick with me and I'll show you what I got coming up. Okay, so a year ago this time, well, actually a week out, but a year ago around this time, I was making ginger bugs. It's the season for ginger bugs, right? So I was making ginger bugs and I had some extra ginger, and I had seen on Robbie and Gary Gardening Easy, I don't know, forever ago, where she was growing ginger in the house from some organic ginger she had bought or something. So I thought, well, I'll use it that way, you know. And I went ahead and I threw it in some soil, and I had several pieces. And so that's why I have two containers, right? So I have this guy and I have this guy. My first time growing it, and I grew it adjacent to grow lights the whole time, but also getting some natural light too. I didn't know what I was doing. So it was basically an experiment, and it's time to go ahead and see how that manifested. Because I was watering this plant, this one here, a couple days ago, and I noticed that it has a wicked case of spider mites. And I've already said this before in numerous videos, we don't do bugs up in here. So I need to get rid of this plant, and I might as well get rid of the other one. My whole goal was to do a 1 year update anyways. So I mean, yeah, I'm 1 week early, but it's 1 week. Not a whole lot was going to happen in that time. At any rate, during the whole process of this growing, both of these containers, the surprising thing was that, okay, so first off, I knew it was going to grow slow. I knew that much. And I knew it wasn't going to have a ton of foliage. I actually kind of thought it would be a lot more leggy than it was, but I guess my lights were, you know, pretty decent. So that was a good news. But the thing that surprised me was that my cat loved the ginger. She didn't want to eat like the whole plant by any means, but she was always gnawing on the leaves, and I let her do it. My intention in the beginning was to start it in the house because I knew it took a long time to grow. I was going to start it in the house, and then I was going to plant it outside, and let it grow out there during the summer, and but I never got around to it because she liked the leaves so much, and she wasn't like tearing the plant up by any means. She was just gnawing on the plant, and then occasionally she would end up breaking one of the stems, and that was fine. I just whatever. So it kind of became her plant, and I was glad to give it to her. But now I want to see if there's anything there, because all of these plants have been broken accidentally by her. I don't know, 2 and 3 times over, honestly. I don't. So maybe things grew, or maybe it's still those same couple nubs. They were about like at the tip of your thumb big, and I only had a couple. I want to say I had 6 of them, but I did 3 in one pot and 3 in the other is what I think I did, but don't go by my memory. Just don't. And so I don't know. If we see, in my opinion, if I see anything larger than, say, like a thumb tip size, then that was growth. That's what I'm telling myself, because honestly, she gnawed down these plants more than 2 times. So I don't know how many times, but I didn't worry about it because it kept coming back, and I wasn't really using the leaves. I was going to use the roots. So I figure we're both happy. But now's the time because we don't want to let these spider mites spread. I got too much to lose, so gotta go. All right, so let's take a look at what I got out of this. Spider mites really bad. Let's see if we could focus on that. You see here? Spider mites. Wow. Guys, this is what I got. This is my harvest. 1 year. 1 year and some ginger scraps. This is what it got me. I I can't even believe it. I didn't think it would work. Wow. So I'm gonna replant these to this one. And I'll probably break this off of this and plant those two, and break this off and plant that one. And start over. But look at my harvest. I know it's tiny. It's 1 year, but it was just a house plant for a year. And a nice one too. I mean, it was very structural. It had a presence about it. Obviously the cat loved it. And even when she was chewing on it, the nice thing is the aroma is very aromatic. The leaves are. And so you would have that scent of ginger wafting through the house. I mean, wow. Grow ginger indoors. It's a fun little thing. And you might actually end up with something to harvest. I am just so shocked. I did not think that would work this well. And I know, you're still saying that's a small harvest. But did you see what I was growing in? And also, if you knew how little maintenance I gave these plants, I mean, wow. Awesome. Okay, guys, get you some organic ginger, throw it in some dirt, keep it in the house, keep it watered like you would any other house plant, and a year later, you will have... So the one gave me basically back what I put in, but the other one gave me all of this. Mine's that. that was what, basically a quadruple harvest off of, again, I just did little nubbins of them. Those little leftover pieces, and they became all of that. I'm just ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Yay! It can be done. You should do it. Tag me. Okay. Bye-bye.